Oh shit. Here we go again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's real. One more delay. Partially, I believe it won't be the last. If I personally would bet on a release date, March. No joke. That's my personal bet. Like I said in many of my videos, yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I'm just not 100% sure that I'm wrong now. Here's the thing. I don't 100% believe that what CD Projekt Red said it's true. Now, if it is true, if really what they place as the reason for why the game's not gonna be released on the November 19, something is really messed up on their management team. And this delay, it's more or less a devil of their own making. And let me more or less explain why. In theory, this delay shouldn't happen because first, let us remember this game's supposed to be released reasonably far before next gen. It would give, like, for example, 2 to 3 months extra. And talking prior to this delay, the fifth, I think. Some people are saying it's the 6 or 7 delay. I just remember this the last year, beginning of this year, September, and now. So I can only say it's a fourth by my own recollections. I may be wrong. I will totally admit that. If you have any other delays, please post down below. So the thing is, as you can read on the official note, the reason is they are launching all or on more than one platform. Now, I read a lot of people, and those are valid criticism. So if that is the case, why not delay PS5 and Xbox, whatever the fuck it's called, to whatever whenever is ready? And I would add here even Stadia. Put a delay on Stadia in the middle of the road. Probably, I don't know how it worked with the development kit is, so if it is easier or not. And release current gen and release PC. Now, in 100% of reality, if the management team during whatever moment, I would say, for example, during October or even mid September, knew there was a chance to a problem, there was a chance of, oh, things are not going perfect with next generation or with the multi platform, the management should had already think ahead and said, we going to delay the next gen. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm 100% neutral on this. I don't think it's bad, and it's the thing. Like I said, I'm no way what I'm getting into, so it doesn't affect me if I get the game in the 19. It doesn't affect me if I get the game on the 10th of December. Now, I will agree. It was a fucking dick move to confirm the game was coming out one day and the next day dropping a delay. Second, I can understand a lot of people already getting upset because it's not only delays, we do know the game will have cut content. And that's the thing, we understand cut content and we can survive on that because, well, the game will have free DLC on after. Like, the game will have some free DLC during the post development, and the game will have expansions. But each time, then you have a delay. You kind of, well, since you're delaying, why that feature were not in, or why something or something else were not implemented. You quote unquote clear had the time. Another thing is a lot of people are more or less, and I noticed a couple of those tweets on the like talking when the delay hit, a lot of people were posting this, and I feel maybe it's a valid criticism. I don't know how much it is. Well, if you're not wasting that much time doing tie-ins with streamers or YouTubers, maybe you could put that work on the development of the game. I don't know how much that is. Because, well, if just what is a character that has 2 or 3 lines of dialogue and looks like someone, some YouTuber or something like that, doesn't fucking matter. It didn't took development time for real gameplay. It doesn't took any for patching, for coding, or for something like that. But if it's something a little bit larger, yes, that is maybe a problem. Last but not least, a lot of people were posting the old great advice from Miyamoto saying, oh, it's better to delay a game. Like, a delayed game is always better than a rushed one. Yes, I completely agree, but something doesn't smell right. It's not only just delays. It's right now is delays and cut content. I'm not gonna touch on the crunch on the development, because we don't know the whole situation. There is a lot of people that are saying was a democratic vote inside the company, and people elect to have this delay, have this extra day of work during the week. But let us remind, there is a reasonable but here. The vote probably was extra 6 weeks of work, or 1 day extra until November 19, or until the day of the release. So you can kind of juggle a little bit where you say, well, maybe they didn't vote for this. Now, as I said, I'm more or less in the fence here. I don't think it's. I think it sucks, and I think more or less not just saying, oh, guys, we're delaying. I think more of a apology, especially for the guy who asked confirmation from CD Projekt Red. I think if was supposed a good PR move would be like, at least for that guy, giving that guy a free copy of the collector edition and an apology, because it really kind of bad PR, shoving like in a day later saying, oh fuck that shit, we're gonna delay again. Now, this wasn't the video that I was planning to put on Cyberpunk, was more a different thing. And I just want to point out one more thing. Expect right now the usual faces doing a lot of tweets, Twitter or articles on their respective sites or videos on YouTube, talking of like putting the pressure on Cyberpunk, even after they doing the delay. So maybe I was right back on that video. And I think 2 things. I was right on the Cyberpunk phenomenon. One, some people already are comparing the game to Duke Nukem Forever. And two, one of the persons of the clique already are complaining and already did their full Twitter rant about how Cyberpunk, like, how bad is their Cyberpunk is doing their delay. And, like, I think the third thing is the reaction for many people. It's already a more or less a bad reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it for now. See you on the next video. Let's hope we don't have, like I said, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the December 10th is the last one. But I would say a safe bet is March. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This was the video. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave it a dislike. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. And if you want to see what the hell is gonna be coming next on this mess, subscribe. And see you guys on the next episode.